President Donald Trump is threatening to impose tariffs on Mexico and Canada starting next week, sparking fears about the economic impacts they could have. The president says the tariffs are a response to the fentanyl flowing into the U.S. from across both the northern and southern borders. Washington, D.C. correspondent Hannah Brandt has the story.
Starting March 4th, President Trump says the U.S. will impose 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico and will double the 10% tariffs on imports from China, all because he says those countries aren't doing enough to prevent illegal drug trafficking.
The drugs continue to pour into our country, killing hundreds of thousands of people.
Democrats are slamming the tariff plan.
Some people voted for Donald Trump because he said he was going to take care of inflation. It's been the opposite.
Senator Tim Kaine says this will hurt American consumers.
Housing materials have gone up in price. Groceries have gone up in price. Energy's going up in price. And these tariffs will make it worse.
Canada and Mexico are the largest trading partners the United States has, with hundreds of billions of dollars in goods flowing across the borders every year.
In the short term, you're likely to see higher prices.
George Washington business professor Rodney Lake predicts some people will feel the impacts of tariffs more than others.
Lumber is an example. You're building a house. You're much more likely to feel it there than somebody that is really not using these products.
So he says consumers shouldn't be too concerned.
I don't think people should be overly worried about this. I do think people should have some confidence in American business.
Because in the longer term, he says businesses will adjust.
Supply chains rearrange themselves. Businesses do not remain still. They change, they figure out, where can we get other things?
And President Trump could change his mind. Earlier this month, he paused his tariff plan at the last minute after talking to the leaders of Mexico and Canada. In Washington, I'm Hannah Brandt.